Melanin ba ba, di ba ba, di ba ba, oh mela mela mela. Melanin ba ba, di ba ba.
What's up, BBs? It's your girl Bougie back again with another video. So today I'm gonna show you guys how I went from this to this. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, of course. And if you enjoyed this video, let me know down in the comment section. So for this look, I used 3 packets of bleach. That's the only thing I could find in this crazy city. I used my mixing bowl and my mixing brush, and I used 30 volume developer. I recommend 30, don't go higher than that. So I section my hair into 4 pieces, and of course I separate my frontal because I like to do that first. So I saw somebody on YouTube and I really like the patch look in the front. So I'm gonna make sure I do the patch first just so it can be more defined, more light in the front, so you guys can really see the patch when it's finished. So I take a piece. Don't be afraid to take the piece out. You can do as thick or as thin as you want. Remember, it's your hair. You can do whatever you want with it. Always remember that. So I like to start with this twist method. So I take the piece out and make sure it's straight, and I twist it out. And I'm going to do that all over the hair. I'm going to get a whole bunch of sections that I want to have bleach. Well, I'll get a whole bunch of sections that I want to be highlighted. And I'll just twist it out just so I can have a marker on where I want to put the bleach on each side. So I twist it all the way to the bottom. It doesn't have to be exactly what I do. Just make sure it's twisted and separated and you know exactly where you want the bleach to go. So I'm going to do like this little threading method with my hair. Different pattern throughout the whole hair. So for the frontal, I separate a piece and I did the front half of it, as you can see right here. And I'll show you what I do to the next piece. So I get my next piece, and instead of the front, I get the back. Do y'all understand what I'm doing here? I do that throughout, not the whole frontal, but most of it, because I don't want my whole frontal to have highlights. So I really just did this section, the other side, and a little bit of the back, and that piece in the front. So with the back, since it's a longer piece, it's kind of the same thing, but I would call it the threading method. So I get those 2 pieces and I'll just twist it down. And I'll show you guys what I do for the next track that I'm going to move on to. So for the next track, I get the outsides instead of the middle. I hope you guys are understanding exactly what I'm doing. If you don't understand what I'm saying, just pay very close attention on how I am separating this hair. It's kind of like the threading method, but without the comb, just with my hands. So for the rest of this video, I'll just fast forward a little bit and you guys will listen to some music, and I'll be right back with you guys. So let's start bleaching. You dump your bleach inside of your bowl. You get your 30 volume developer and you mix it up. I like to get kind of a liquidy consistency while I'm doing this. Nothing too thick, because I mean we're just bleaching the hair. We're not doing knots, so it matters, but it doesn't matter if it matters. Yes, make sure it's liquidy, not thick, because it's not going to be an easy process getting thick bleach through your hair. During this part, I always seem to forget to put my gloves on, but don't worry guys, I'm gonna put my gloves on during the bleaching process. I do notice that it's on my hands. Don't worry, I will wash it off. So from here, I'm not gonna say it's simple, because I mean if you're a beginner like me, it's not gonna be easy. So just basically get those twists and put the bleach on there. You can go up to your roots. You don't have to. Again, like I say, it's your hair. You do what you want. You do what you want. But I'm basically going up to the roots, but not too much. and just bleach the hair. And after this, you just get your comb and run it right through there, and making sure that every piece of the bleach is getting into the hair, just like so. And again, y'all, I'm gonna play some music and fast forward the rest of this. I hope you guys get it. If you don't be afraid to comment down below or DM me on Instagram, and I could better explain to you exactly how I did it. This is not a tutorial on how to bleach your knots, but if you are bleaching your knots, just make sure your bleach is not a liquidy consistency. Make sure that it is thick enough so it will not seep through the lace, so it will not get on your hair. If you want an in-depth tutorial on how to bleach your knots, let your girl know in the comment section. Alright, you guys, this is the finishing product of the hair. This is how she came out with these highlights. In my last video with me doing brown highlights, you guys asked me to do highlights y'all asked me to do highlights with bleach. Ignore my pants, y'all. Y'all already know YouTubers be having just the top on. Don't do that. I'm very satisfied on how this came out. I am really feeling this wig now. This wig has a different touch to it now. And y'all, use silicone mix. I know I probably mentioned that in the video. If you already used your hair and it's time to refreshen the hair up, silicone mix is magic, because this hair was nappy, knotted out. I got so much hair out of this hair. I got so much shedding out of this wig because how I treated it. If you watch my other video, y'all know, like, if you don't treat the hair right, it's gonna be a hot mess. I really love the patches that I did right here because it really, like, you know, falls down on my face. And this is the look. This is definitely a look to go nowhere. And this is my top I am wearing. I am enough. My 3-in-1s are it. Okay, it's it. So y'all go check that video out. This is already probably on my channel, so check that video out as well. But of course, thank y'all so much for watching this video, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, of course, to your girl, and follow all my social media platforms. Bougie bae.